I just want to say before we kick this off, Palantir, if you're watching this, look away. I'm only saying nice things about you. I promise. I would never say anything mean about you. And in fact, I have an Alex Carp, plushie on my bed. That's how serious I am. So before I say what I'm gonna say that yeah, Palantir CEO's in drama. He was using the R slur, R slinging slasher, and yeah, here's the video on it. I wanted to update everybody on that.
Like, if Silicon Valley believes we are going to take away everyone's white collar job, meaning primarily Democratic shaped people whom I grew up with, highly educated people who went to elite schools or went to schools that are almost elite who vote for one party, and you're going to screw the military. If you don't think that's going to lead to nationalization of our technology, you're retarded. You might be particularly retarded because you have a 160 IQ. But
So this was at the A16Z summit where they talk about software engineering and stuff like that. Who is Alex Karp? He is the CEO of Palantir. Obviously, I don't like him, guys. He does surveillance tech. He does surveillance tech. He does surveillance tech. And recently, Palantir's been under fire because they've been working with ICE. So they've had like internal issues with the staff, and the Palantir staff, they don't want to work with ICE anymore. And he claims to be this very like open and, oh my god, what is this ad? He claims to be this very like tolerant CEO that lets people talk about that kind of stuff at his job. And so that's mainly, I think, why he's using the R slur. And I guess he's, been known to call himself a progressive, the CEO of Palantir. And yeah, and so that's the video on that. The government gives Palantir a lot of money. They give Palantir a lot of money. They've received more than $1.9 billion since 2008. He's gone on the record saying that he's just smart and that he's just a capitalist and all these different things. And the reality, he's just a beggar. He's a beggar. He keeps asking people for money, and the government is like, yes, how big of a check can I write? This is him saying that Palantir, this was in 2024, him saying Palantir was there to disrupt and then kill people.
You along for the journey, and you are partners for us. Every Palantirian, we are crushing it. Everyone else who's listening, we are dedicating our company. We have dedicated our company to the service of the West and the United States of America, and we're super proud of the role we play, especially in places we can't talk about. And we love our success in the U.S. and globally. Also, we are doing in the United Kingdom and many other places. Palantir is here to disrupt and make the institutions we partner with the very best in the world, and when it's necessary, to scare enemies and on occasion kill them. And we hope you're in favor of that.
So that's him talking about things. He's known to be controversial and just in general a dickhead. Basically, and again, once again, more than almost $2 billion in funding. This is his Wikipedia page. He talks about how he's an activist for his parents. He was influenced a lot by his parents' activism for civil rights and social justice. He has dyslexia, and he's from Philly. Is that where he's from? And yes, he wanted to be a social theorist, and I guess now he bombs children's hospitals and schools and stuff like that. His company is known for making tech surveillance software, tracking software, and basically putting the stuff on your phone that lets people know where you're going. And once again, this is he's criticized the Democrats for being too woke, and his own staff for being too woke at times. But it kind of seems based on his stock went too unwoke and then went broke. And so basically that's it. At the summit this past week, he was dropping R slurs for people that don't know anything about tech or don't care about tech. That's an update.